Alright, going live.
Oh wow.
That's not how you
We're
start it.
live. Hello and welcome to Comic Island. My name is Arden. And this is my friends Dylan and Jarrett and little Stella here. The water bottles. Get a better view.
Oh yeah, she's
And we're here playing Injustice 2 again. We had different plans, but they kind of fell through because
Arden's a planner.
I am a poor planner, and we're here instead with this awesome game. But I'm totally
Ninja Turtle
comfortable with
fighting
that.
some.
Turtle versus turtle.
we're very good.
So all the Ninja Turtles each have their own like special ability
Fighters
and
approaching Metropolis.
weapons and stuff, but they're all like just slightly different variations on the same character. But they're done really well. Like Mikey rolls around on a skateboard.
Oh, that's cool. See, when you told me they were in here, I was expecting it to be a turtle of sorts.
No,
But
it's
it's
one
literally
DLC
them.
character that's all four of them.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I was really impressed with them. They're really fun. There's a lot of little details in them.
Right. Hey cowboy.
I believe so.
You win. It's just
Possibly Michelangelo.
yeah. I made the mistake of not choosing a different turtle.
My new bow staff has an nth metal core.
Okay.
What the
Go
heck's
versus-
nth metal, Donnie?
Hey, I'm the
The
lamest
strongest
one.
metal in this universe.
But when I was a kid, he was my favorite because he was purple.
Yeah, you do have gadgets and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
You're all techie.
Yeah, I'm glad they tried to like
Oh no.
actually
Chained
make
up in
him
the classic Turtles energy.
Hey.
Wow.
Turtle, purple goo,
my thing.
and Leonardo calls in the other one.
Oh, not fair.
Did it work on you?
Both of you, all in all, are very super.
Okay, that's
bad.
fair.
Turtles can be friends, but it also means that there could be a great deal of turtles on the screen at one time.
That's what I like to
which
hear.
is I find very funny.
More turtles, more turtles.
Go turtle, go turtle, go, go ninja, go. Last time we did this stream with my friend Ben. And I was telling him about this Twitter account that just oh hey, Comic Island's live with a video.
Ooh,
That's pretty
We
cool.
should check that out.
Yeah, I'll check that out later.
Alright, listen.
Um,
Ah! Oh god.
But there's a Twitter handle that.
Please. Consider your action. Oh.
I
I was really hoping I could jump over that.
right.
Well, work is texting me. Anyways, there's a Twitter account that takes Wikipedia page titles that have the proper number of syllables.
Oh my.
And then just.
That is amazing. Also, this is the most violent thing I've
After
seen the
I
turtles do.
answer this important question, I'm going to.
Oh no.
My calcs predicted a tougher fight.
Thanks. Ooh. Yo.
Oh.
Wait a second, wait a second. Essentially just jabbed you in the shell.
Here we go. Wiki title singable to TMNT.
Oh.
To the youth in Western countries, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
What are you doing?
It's Wikipedia titles that fit in with the Ninja Turtles theme song, and then they make it into a little Ninja Turtle. Really like this Twitter handle.
That could be like a business. You know, you print it on shirts.
Union Army of Kentucky.
Yeah, it's cool.
So I think because they come out of nowhere. Saudi Vision 2030.
Writer, I'm not.
Triple
I don't know if I'm
top and
feeling the
triple
turtles.
bottom. Not sure what that's in reference to.
Ooh, I can be a huge ape.
Triple top and triple bottom are reversal chart patterns used in the technical analysis of stocks, commodities, and other assets. I'm learning so much.
I'm learning.
It's not just Raiden.
It is Raiden.
And how they not call him Raiden?
Is it not? Oh,
Black
sorry.
Lightning.
So some of these characters have alternate costumes where they're completely
Oh.
different voices and characters.
Okay,
So like you can play as Hal Jordan or John Stewart. You can play as Captain Cold.
Change this.
Press X before you select them, and then it's like You're player 2.
Oops.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
That was me.
You're player 2. They kind of lock you into the calls.
no.
You just press anybody.
Oh no.
Oh, hey. What? With my boy Brainiac? Actually, no, Scare.
So yeah, if you're player 2, I don't think
Scarecrow.
Classic.
I get all the variant ones.
That's
like on
really-
player 1. I don't know, it's a little weird like that. I wish you could pick them both. But the cool thing of that is people like the heroes as supposed to look like, and against
Fighters
But they
approaching
know it.
Joker's playground.
So do you want to do like person out takes the winner? What do you
yeah,
wanna
there's
do
also
there?
a tournament option.
Ooh.
We can try that out. Jason Tupac asked, "Who is your favorite turtle?" And I don't know. I think I got asked that question last
You
time.
don't know.
If I went with Michelangelo as my personal choice,
Am I supposed
See-
to be
Because
scared?
because he's the fun one.
I feel like he's just the most likable. all
Exactly.
around,
Oh
you
well,
know?
I think
It's
that's like an easy answer for a kid.
It's like, well, Leonardo, what's likable about him? It's like, yeah, he's brave and he's loyal or whatever, but like...
he has leadership skills and responsibility. Kids love that.
No, I know. It's... Listen, I'm not saying I didn't admire him.
Donatello's a cool one because he likes science.
Yeah, but he uses a stick. I know it's a bow staff.
Maybe
Kids
like,
already have access to sticks at that.
Oh, okay.
um,
Not
Jason Tupac also asks who could win in the fight, Batman or Master Splinter.
definitely Master Splinter. He has like probably the agility, like bonus where he's smaller, he can just scurry around.
I kind of picture Master Splinter training that.
But if it came down to it, no.
I mean, I feel like Batman, if it came down to it, I feel like Batman
Oh,
could defeat it.
my bats!
Rat.
My
bats!
My bats!
You're out of options.
Oh, I trained those bats so well.
Robin's, yeah, that thing is like a telegram.
Yeah, he got it.
It took me a while. I was playing as Robin last. I was like, what does this thing do again?
Listen, I don't think he's the one who needs help.
Hello. Yeah. Guillaume Vidal.
Yeah,
Gimli?
G-U-I-L.
I wasn't really
Guillaume Vidal. Oh, Bartholomew Vidal. Thanks.
There we
Okay, K. Okay, I think he's... Appreciated that. And then Chuck Nitty says, Damian Wayne! Good, I got a fan.
go. Hey.
Oh, I did eventually get his name right, though. Yeah, second time's the charm.
Oh,
Usually pretty good with me. I do like this, though. I'm just following chat on my phone. So
that is useful.
Thank you,
You
I'm
can do
French.
that.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Cool name. Yeah. Yeah, French name. Figured it was either that or Hispanic.
Don't try to beat him.
Oh, okay.
Since I'm doing so gloriously. I just figure mix it up.
Oh, sure. Oh,
No.
that's what we're here to do.
Have him lose
Change
for
it
once.
up. Have him lose for once. I don't know that. I own this game.
So you have no excuses when you lose.
Lose. Okay. Yes, that's what that was.
The Flash.
Wasn't a warning to be like, it might be Flash, huh? Speedster? I don't even know. Go with Harley Quinn. Flash is the
Harley
greatest
Quinn.
thing.
Rifles.
Hollywood's not
Fighters
forthcoming.
approaching solitude.
Haven't seen Birds of Prey. Have you guys seen Birds of Prey?
Of course not.
No. Oh, bad. I had it last time I went to the movies. The gentleman I'm going with my boys and we enjoyed ourselves a great deal actually.
Do you feel like you...
That doesn't
For
sound
life,
relaxing.
maybe.
Begin.
It was a really funny movie. Like I had a good time. It wasn't Michael Bay directed. I think that helped a lot. I would recommend.
Last, really, you're gonna hate this. The last superhero movie of any sort I've seen.
First Avengers.
I haven't seen anything since that.
Oh,
And it's
you're
not that
behind.
it's not like a lack of interest. It's not like I don't want to see them. It's the kind of thing where each one that comes into theaters, I'm like, oh, I'll see it on Netflix or something.
Yeah.
And then I don't. I just forget about it. I don't.
I do find I lag behind. I'm relatively caught up. Give it a song.
Yeah, I.
Get 'em, boys! Oh, I know! Well, I thought I got knocked. banana pudding.
Yeah, take this.
Oh no!
Oh, you're dizzy.
Oh.
Yeah, you're in Egypt.
You
No
really,
one likes Egypt.
you really took me for a spin.
What is this? The Flash excelling? I know. Hitting people with dinosaurs.
Hitting people with themselves. Get him,
See, I
boys!
feel like if I had 2 hyenas,
It is a bit of an advantage.
the
You
bar
do,
on superpowers is much lower now. They don't have any pets.
you have access to.
Stella, quick, bite his
Force.
controller hand.
Oh, we're friends now. Has space on the couch.
Oh,
here,
you won?
so-
I didn't even notice. I thought that was continuation of your special.
It did really transition into it, didn't it?
So theatrical.
I want to try. Let's see what. I don't know what this is like.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say to press a button.
Why not?
I'm gonna go at why is that not fair?
Green Arrow's like my best character, I
What
feel.
do you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna go everyone's
Raiden.
Ah,
Yeah,
classic
everyone's favorite superhero.
superhero Raiden. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Character. So let's see what happens.
Cool.
Maybe it does sub us out automatically this way or something. I have a feeling that like if I win, I have to stay as Wonder Woman now, and then like it's like a dethrone thing. Find out.
I guess so. We'll see.
You face the true God of Thunder.
Raiden.
You'll never join the Justice League, Raiden.
Very well. I will
well.
demonstrate.
Begin.
Here with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that would be more of a devastating blow.
After the.
Ah,
I did
lightning
something.
hands.
I really did something. Oh, fell on my bag.
Something I kind of find interesting is they took away all like in Injustice, you like Wonder Woman and Nightwing switch. Special, they took all that away.
Aw. Animating.
Yeah, that's-
Animating.
but a lot of those characters they kind of copied over. So I don't know if they. Yeah, it's not really been against the other special moves because
Ow.
like it's neat to be able to change it up halfway through a fight, but that's not necessarily as
Right.
I get buffs too. There's a lot more buffs. He definitely had a little against.
Yeah, no,
on
this
each other
is
there.
this is my amazing
Hey,
comeback
yeah.
right here. Playing the defense. Oh no. Hey.
Ah man,
Yeah, I know that one. I know that one.
I throw a microscope
Okay.
at you.
Aphrodite forbids you.
Hear that?
Uh,
I just told you Aphrodite forbids it.
Yep.
Right? Devastated you.
it's gonna miss. Oh my god.
His is like a little area around him
Yeah.
kind of thing.
As soon as I did it, I realized you were still partially airborne. I was like,
It happens sometimes with those special moves, and it's always like, oh man, I just wasted all that stuff.
yeah.
Special, ooh,
I don't know
special
if it-
superhero
oh.
juice.
Hey.
Hail Artemis.
Artemis gives me speed. Oh, not speed.
Okay. Oh god. Wait a second. I want to do that again.
Is that the superhero charge thing?
I did it. If it was, I didn't mean to do it.
'Cause forward back X is what I was talking about.
Okay.
Sorry, back forward.
Hey, little boy.
Your challenge is proving unwise.
Wait.
Oh right.
For a
back-
second.
Back forward A for you. Xbox.
Hey. Hey.
I
Hey.
can throw stuff too.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got whipped into shape.
I felt like I was really making a strong comeback.
Wonder Woman wins.
Badre Bali says, these games are fun, but I hate how they push the whole evil Superman trope to the point that there are fans who want evil Superman to be canon. To which the Superman replies, I know, right? I'm not evil. I fight for truth, justice, in the American way.
I trust him. I trust him. I just.
Better and see what happens.
You got. You got. You got.
It'll go to select better anyway. Oh, I see. So we're at like max level and same Saturday morning cartoon thing to do or something like that. Like I don't know. If that's a good example. Or like the Transformers in Gen 1. Here's the girl Transformer. She's
Yeah.
pink.
Smurfs.
Yeah.
The Smurfs. That's a better example.
Or is this the best example for anything?
Well,
It's so
for
relatable.
anything.
It's so
Yeah, like how
Yeah.
Gargamel in the Democratic primaries.
Exactly.
That was a great episode.
Do you want to explain Middle Eastern politics? Use this
I don't know solo.
one. Gender roles in society?
It's all
You're
just stuff
immune
I've
to my
absorbed
charms.
Carnal pleasures to
That,
be
like-
dealt me.
way before.
That's both sad and pathetic.
I just remember they had Teletoon Retro. I was a kid. My sister always wanted to watch the Smurfs, but I wanted to. Recess
I remember.
was fantastic.
Although those were like a lot of those shows were on the Disney. Except for brief. It's always so.
There's moments of trial period.
Well, I just remember them so well as a kid because
Mom, I'm not going to school today! Trial period! Space TV!
we got Disney Channel.
I love stuff like that. I remember there was a brief period of time where I was living with my dad and he had cable and I hadn't had cable in like 10 years and I was like, whoa, what can I watch? We had a free trial of the Food Network, but that meant playing Guy Fieri's Drive-In Dives. You know the one.
I know the show
3Ds.
you're talking about. I don't.
They played
Yeah,
it from
take that.
9 p.m. till 4 a.m. every single day, so I would just one guy watch it. Yeah.
If you hit back A at the right stage, hard to do because back A is this crazy one. It's great talk. I saw your orb, and I raised you a little spiky projectile thingy.
I saw your spiky projectile and I raised you a cartwheel.
So little time.
You and you.
Yeah, take this, stun him.
I'll just stay over here. I won't follow your charms. Can't seduce this. It's a little weird. I can see this cell phone. It's cool because I can check chat as we go and stuff,
Hey.
but to see like flashes every once in a while that directly correlate to what's happening on screen. See if I can get you. We all collectively seem to have kind of hit a certain pattern with that.
It's so unsatisfying to get that big charge over. Like, whoa, my
Ha! Do not like how close this is.
Oh,
Hooray!
Look good.
No.
Right.
Wins.
This is it. Really it.
That's like, how could you pick? Sam, I'm not a huge fan of character in this game.
Oh, we both have to select it.
Yeah, just like something.
you don't
I
necessarily
don't
have to
understand
say.
this.
It kind of overrides like whoever picks the lowest one, sort of thing. Someone wants to change the fighter.
Right. So you can pick rematch, but I can pick wait.
Yeah. And I have to go all the way
That's why
back.
Arden has the front door.
Ah, okay. Ooh, okay.
Aquaman.
My hero is Yes. I have a feeling it.
Yeah.
That,
Deadshot.
was that time that we went out for.
Fortress of Solitude.
Oh, yeah.
The door was wide open.
It was open.
It's like, oh. Didn't mean to do that.
Boy, oh boy. The amount of health gain.
That,
Alright.
is
Ah,
that
that's
flash
why I
thing?
left that.
Like, so based on how much energy
For you to go peacefully.
those clash, they're hard to.
Resulting on deals
Has to be
bad for
comboing.
business.
Right trigger and action.
Hey!
Yeah,
This is
Aquaman
secretly my
kind of really
main.
good.
I've been training as just Aquaman.
Well, I haven't been training as Deadshot.
Oh,
He's a
what-
little tough.
I don't know what I did, but my controller's flickering. It wasn't lighting up before.
There's a little button on the bottom that'll do that. Now every hit.
Now it's really
Major
distracting.
blow. If you want, so it's on the bottom. It's like a little.
Oh, this guy. Oh,
And then press one more, and then it'll stay off.
I don't know about the flicker mode, and I have this control.
It might. You might accidentally hit it at something.
Hey, I throw anything?
Yes. Back for triangle.
Sure. Back. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. You know what? It's okay. It's okay.
Sometimes it's easier to do that stuff on the D-pad.
Come here.
And then down, back, triangle. Probably. against
Oh, it's
me,
a
that might
sweepy.
not be most ideal thing. I got a lot of projectiles.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna opt for stabbing.
Dude, I'd prefer if you did it.
Hey, I mean,
I just got my fists and
I
stuff.
do have a trident. Kind of calls for stabbing.
Yeah, you got a bit of a
Nice. Fine. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, stabbed you.
Okay.
Good old stab fight. Basically the
Stabbed
beat video.
you. That's just
Hey.
someone. I agree. Our channel goes way back though.
Wow, this is. Wow.
I'd say that jump.
Can you believe this, Stella?
Oh.
You heard what your owner just said, right?
Almost like Stella has no comment. Days.
Or language.
No, it's definitely the happy days. She would have responded. Married with children, she's all over it.
Hey.
Fucking damn.
I thought.
If it's an overhead shot, like goes over, which I did not know.
Alright. So, this is where I make my amazing comeback. By jumping a lot.
It
That
was a
grab would've been
comeback,
good.
it was just
Oh.
minor.
Jamie A. DB asks, "Hello guys. Does any of you guys play Joker?" Oh, I guess the character. Have you tried it in Mortal Kombat to see the differences? I played the Joker on here. Joker's a character in the newest Mortal Kombat. It's like a DLC because that's so original. I haven't played him in the new one though. I don't know what he's like.
I've played neat.
I haven't played the new one very much. It's a lot like this, from what I understand. I played Mortal Kombat 10. I liked it. I have a lot of new characters in Mortal Kombat 10. Like a next generation kind of thing. So all the kids show up, different characters.
Is that the newest one?
11's the new one.
11.
The Joker.
Of course.
Oh yeah, they were talking about the Joker.
There he is.
Well, I guess.
Play the Joker's arch nemesis.
Okay. I was gonna.
Classic match.
Okay.
Gorilla Grodd.
Ah, humans and apes that just don't understand.
Chuck Nitty wants us to play Firestorm. Who is the best fighter in the DC universe? Because then if a character's a different level, they're way more powerful. Or that might be something we could start doing. I don't know, it's been fairly close.
Says the guy who's won every one of his matches.
But you've gotten me down to like stuff. Once you guys get warmed up, maybe.
Oh,
Just because
yeah.
I'm 8 levels over, that's the reason I'm winning.
I also offered to do loser out for a reason. I wasn't being nice.
Oh, no.
Or I was being nice.
Satisfaction.
I erroneously named this bar of no screen. Powerful setting. But I do love this bar fighting arena. There's an achievement. Thing is Gorilla God throwing the keg barrels up.
Begin.
Like a donkey. Speaking of which, let me go over here.
Where are those barrels at?
Give me those kegs.
I like how he just like effortlessly passes it.
How many rolls though? I
Should.
might be remembering it wrong. How you feeling now, Joker? I'm gonna avenge all those kids at the well they poisoned.
If there's one thing the Joker's good at, it's hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, that's like Garrett said, he's the best fighter in all of the DC universe.
I heard all of
Darkseid's like a god. There's like all those deities that have cosmic awareness, but the Jokester is the best fighter. How do you think he survived against Batman all these years? He also prefers to be first.
Build them
I
fat.
think that was from the parody.
I'm wondering, like, I definitely wasn't remembering that, but I'm wondering if like
No, you were
some like latent
Just
sense.
accept it. I think this.
Oh, I was gonna say some like reptile part of my brain is like jumping into that childhood or something.
Ah, take that.
I was right in the middle of using my mind powers.
Couldn't possibly. Reduce.
What if I did? You and your thing. I can't remember how to do my.
I'm thinking. seem to be doing it.
Haha, a gun! Most powerful weapon in all of the known realms.
You should probably use it more, to be honest. I just mean that in the general fighting set. Like, you'd think a pistol would be more useful. Okay,
Like this?
I didn't mean to give you an
right.
idea like that.
My weakness.
Go, go, go.
Just like real health.
Oh god,
Real charges
stop! You're
your
chipping away all my health! No! Anytime I get up, something bad
This is
happens.
why the Joker is the greatest fighter in all the Marvel universe.
Ah, damn.
Well,
Well,
dead.
had to happen
Dethroned.
eventually.
Dethroned.
Well,
Thanks, guy who told me to play as the Joker.
yeah.
That's all it took.
Thanks,
Ruin the stream because that's all I'm doing the rest of the night.
JBAGB. Chuck Nitty would like one of you to play as Firestorm.
I'll do Firestorm.
Firestorm.
I'll play as
Two characters
Firestorm's
for the price of
alter
one.
ego.
Green Lantern.
That's his whole thing. Is
You guys.
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
Well, that reference. Speed to.
Okay.
I think it was an
This is
episode of
called-
The Simpsons.
Oh. Yeah, I cropped out all the good bits from the Disney Plus version though.
Did they edit it for Disney Plus?
Well, what they did is they futzed around with the aspect ratio, but in a so like that cuts a significant number of visual gags, especially from the show, like the
manipulate energy.
reason.
Begin.
So they got in a bunch of cred for that. And then someone pointed out that it was the same issue with Tron Legacy, but no one noticed for the longest time.
What is
because-
this? Hey,
Oh yeah, that's like your
like
builds
charge
up
up
your
you.
power or something.
I hope so. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah, because if you get to
Oh,
full
oh.
strength, you turn like blue.
That's a hotter flame.
Oh wait.
I just want one good solid fireball.
It
I've
says
learned
Firestorm Black now. I mean, it's been like that for a
I was
while.
gonna say, I know very little about superheroes. Even I know that.
That's like post-Crisis, I think. That'd be 1984. The first character was Ronnie Raven. I think his
Hey.
name's Jax.
Oh,
Around for a
no.
long time. Said that he was that way. Oh, but he wasn't always. It actually go.
Oh god.
One right after that.
Hey! Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
Bit of a delay on Green Lantern.
This is amazing. My favorite character.
Like what about
Yeah.
Even Saint Walker can't help you.
old flip and roll? And he's like,
my
yeah, I know
God.
Ronnie. Yeah, there's a few different Firestorm.
Oh, I
hosts.
do have a little
Yeah,
meme.
and then it's got. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta build it up.
Plot your knee for a while.
Did quite a bit, yeah.
It really
The
did.
chip
The
away.
only claw.
I may not feel good about it, but I don't feel bad.
Oh no.
my first victory!
I really like the illusion of the mechanic where they all stand up to all that.
I hate that so much.
That
it's,
makes the game.
It's a real
Let's
pet
go.
peeve of mine. But I think part of it is they don't want superheroes people. That was, when they did Mortal Kombat versus DC, none of the heroes had fatalities for that reason. But they did give them to the villains, which I thought was at least somewhat cool.
Cool.
But that's like the worst DC Mortal game. We'll have to play it one day.
Yeah. Wait, that's
Chuck
Marvel?
says he hopes they put Mr. Miracle in the next. I agree.
Are there? That sounds stupid. There definitely is a Marvel fighting game, right?
Yeah.
Some
Mostly
version.
Marvel versus Capcom.
I was gonna say.
I have.
Oh no.
That we.
Yeah,
play
yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
yeah. And
That's a good one for us to do together because we're pretty even. Right?
Are.
Fate. Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
I think he's called guy who's half Egyptian, half
He's Dr. Fate, the Sorcerer Supreme.
Of course. Date. From the TV show Blind Date.
Chuck Nitty has a request for next round that will and that boy. I saw the Hellboy movie that came out there. Affably bad. Like to the extent it's almost worth watching.
How much is that helmet worth?
Good kind of.
This helm is priceless.
Yeah, like it's terrible, but it was like, oh, this is an experience. Like the first line is the medieval times were a dark fucking period, and I'm quoting it verbatim.
But it's like Venom bad.
No, it's worse than Venom. Venom was at least mediocre enough that I was more bored, I'd say. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
I didn't hate it, but I found Hellboy was like I enjoyed myself, but not for the. Got my claws in.
Yeah, Goldar's not.
Goldar's a little complicated.
Talking about got this.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of like crazy crap moves.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
I have a little bonk. Like Crash Band.
Monks are like its thing. I'm glad you could think of that. I would
God.
never have just come out of that. Hit me with an orb. Hopefully you're still flinching.
Hey!
Oh, jumped right over you.
Thank God I meant to do that. Definitely intentional.
Oh, I thought that was gonna finish you for sure.
Nice. It doesn't. Oh, that's so. Anything but rolls. Ooh, more onks.
Whoa! Dodged it.
Here comes the comeback.
God, please.
I mean, it's gonna have to be one heck of a comeback.
Oh no.
No, I thought you were getting up there.
You know.
Fooled me again.
JBAGB has a question for the whole panel. Where does Injustice Universe rank in your own Elseworlds stories? That's a very specific question for you guys.
I don't know what any of that means. So let me
sorry,
give you a highly detailed answer.
I stumbled through the question. Where does the Injustice Universe rank in your own Elseworlds stories? Like, out of the DC alternate universe, like
Probably somewhere between the Twilight Zone and Twin Peaks.
Okay, there's an answer. I might be the only one who's able to fully answer
Bit dignified.
that. But I don't even know how to answer. That's a tough one. Like I like a lot of the worlds presented in Multiversity by Grant Morrison. Classics like Red Sun and all that. That are pretty good.
I know nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that depends on you knowing very specific elements of the DC universe.
Someone's got to be helpful.
Right. Thanks
Hey.
for reminding me.
Hellboy.
Big
Do
brain.
that classic
Big
matchup.
brain.
Hellboy versus
Swamp Thing.
Our old enemies.
used to be friend.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
I do love this aspect of Justice menu. We're always hitting each other at the start. Sets the tone nicely. It's overly simple, but very effective.
Slapstick.
Slapstick would be great for a slapstick.
Not like in Soul Calibur 2, where you press a button and your character says this one really, really awkward phrase.
That's a tough question, although I get what he's saying because Injustice definitely ranks up there. Like it's a really cool alternate world where they really went all out with it. Like, yeah, Superman's gonna murder children. It's gonna be great.
Does he murder children?
Oh yeah, it's a
Oh.
big scene in Injustice.
Like Anakin?
You should meet
Well, no, it's more of like Captain Marvel or Shazam, as he's now called.
lover.
A boy, right?
Real
Like,
fight.
executes him
Begin.
as the superhero. But if you think about the scene, like it's a really, I think it's cool. I like the Injustice 2, the game. The story doesn't like that. They're just like, oh, we got this crazy alternate universe where like they can't rely on Superman. How do we deal with Brainiac now? The answer is easy.
The answer is just, it wasn't such a strong premise after all.
Oh, it really wasn't. Like, it works well for Injustice, but I found Injustice too lacking. Or like, all this stuff happened. World where like Superman's the villain.
Wouldn't be a tired concept.
Yeah. I guess that might be part of the problem too.
That's right, there's grass here now. Look out! You can get allergies.
I don't want to tread on the gas.
You should have a Alfred play that where
It's a good reference.
Yeah.
We'll just have Alfred.
Yeah, just regular Alfred. Down to 2.
Technically, all the characters are to in this game are girls. So that would work.
Oh, come on. Everyone's on NFL players.
Oh, they like
NHL
reference it in the
players,
Turtles like little
movie
solo
stars,
story thing.
Dwayne The Rock
Weird.
Johnson.
No way you meant to.
Although it is kind of cool because in that story, like the Turtles get blasted to the alternate world, so then they get the Kryptonian, go back to their world and just destroy the hands and everything. I did like that. It was cool. There's a lot of little
Reach your
cameos,
soul.
praying and stuff.
It's like an angel versus a.
Ah! The green can't save you now. The power of hell flows through me.
Right, it's green versus red. Just like the old Halo series. Green versus red.
Whoa, Nelly.
Right.
Oh wait, gotta jump.
Oh,
Remember that just in time.
gosh, just
That's how Swamp Thing's thing works.
Yeah.
Swamp Thing's thing.
Damn it. Guess that's the end of me.
Welcome to hell, Swamp Thing.
I feel like
Check out my cool axe.
Oh,
Burma.
no, not the hell axe. Wish you would just relax.
It's on a roll.
Sort of had to run up and hit him, I guess.
Oh no, I fell into the
Hey,
floor.
time to lose.
Now hell rises. I do like this end little thing. Knock the demons
with
away.
one punch, he got both of them.
That's Hellboy for you. JMEA mentioned Kingdom Come, Red Sun, and others, but yeah, there's a news story out called Batman: The Last Night on Earth. That was an alternate universe they liked. I recommended that to you a while ago. Still do. Great. Good ending. Fair from a Scott Snyder comic. Okay, you guys played as.
Cyborg.
Cyborg, eh? Maybe I should pick his mortal enemy, Sub-Zero.
No, wait, I didn't
Yeah, there's 2 Mortal Kombat.
know why, I just kind of.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my competitive on. You can keep yours off, and that might have to look out.
Thanks.
Even the odds.
I don't know.
I've like played through the story mode and then that, like it's an advantage.
You guys really excited for the upcoming remake of Shrek?
Did not know about that. Real?
Supposedly it's happening. Out, what's his face, Mr. Myers.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty sad.
Is it a live action?
Better
How
hope.
would
How'd you know?
Because I would be all for that. to be
How did you
honest.
know? No. Yeah.
That sounds like a real nightmare that I did not.
People are just upset because it's Myers, but
That sounds weird. Especially because Shrek's.
Last time, like my.
Honestly,
Glorious
Shrek-
Bastard.
Oh, he wasn't that. Very briefly.
Yeah, very briefly.
He was a
but-
British.
He clearly left such an impression on me.
He was a British general in like one scene.
I mean, compared to anything else he's done in the last.
Yeah, I know it's.
Mm.
It might be the correct answer. Gold member?
Ooh.
Oh, Stella, it's okay.
I was like, Stella!
That's helping me though.
Hey!
Yeah, distract art.
Nice.
Stella!
Oh, I can shoot right up in the sky.
Think a variation of that. Do it towards me.
The distress signal, please, someone else. Oh! Alright.
Uh-oh. Not the boom
Classic.
tube!
Into the Witcher
Oh.
portal.
Hey, how is Witcher 3 going for you? Okay,
It's the first one.
fair enough. I did finish the series. I kind of get what they were going for.
They did a terrible job.
Yeah,
That's
right?
my big.
Kinda.
And I feel like Jennifer.
That makes you shiver.
Kind of get what I'm saying though. Like I don't know why they started there.
They're where?
They got in the show.
I get why they did it.
Well, I do get that. I just like I was confused. Like you get why I was confused at first. It seemed like the right place to start. Yeah, the timeline. Oh, there's that too. I get what you're saying.
That's
like
what
ages.
Yeah, that's what. No, not like the fact that the characters are. Last episode.
Oh.
But that was it.
Yeah, I
See
read
that this stuff released.
that stuff and I was still confused. But that's what I meant by that date. Yeah, because Yennefer's not and Fury, but and then I thought they just got it wrong. I didn't know that.
Yes! I actually win. Oh my god.
You did.
Oh my god.
Sub-Zero doesn't belong here.
Apparently not. I have not yet watched
What
Witcher.
happened? You hear something strange?
Something.
Pretty happy just sitting here.
Ouch.
Jason Tupac says who's the better fighter? I think you asked me that last time, Jason. Batman or Captain
Come on, Jason,
America?
get some new questions. Try harder.
Oh wait, he's at not who won in a fight. Who's the better fighter? And someone responded, Batman hands down. I think that's about right. Cap's like void by superpowers stuff. Got a lot of technique, but Batman, all that weird training.
The Flash.
Finally,
I heard that.
yeah. He actually
Not
went.
talking about it, but
He actually went to like a taekwondo school. Never was like trained by Ray or anything.
Atrocitus.
if he went to Taekwondo, and I took a class and then tweeted about it.
He did that thing where he says he goes, and then he actually bothers to like go all the way there. Just people can't call him out on it, but he just is like
He just
being
goes
at
and
the,
tags it.
at the bakery next door or something like
There is his uniform in a bag. In case anyone's bought his black belt on the internet.
that. Oh, you got my blue match outfit.
Yeah, I did that by mistake.
Well, it's just the default one. It's
Oh.
or not the
say.
default, but like whenever I have set is.
I press the thing and
Self-hatred fuels your thoughts.
I've got a lot to regret.
Well, because as you unlocked it,
See your rage.
Oh, I got a cat though.
Dexter.
Hey,
Where's the
wait a
cat
second.
going?
He's your circle ability. You only can come out at certain times. Otherwise,
Come on, cat!
he gets shy like a little kid. You have to figure out circle him. There you go.
Oh my god, I do
He's your
not like
nature
this.
cat.
I do not like this.
Dexter is one of my favorite characters in all Green because he's just an abused house cat from Earth. So ticked off, he became a Red Lantern. Very angry kitty. I like it. Crosses and interesting. Be less so in this
Can be.
comics. Well, I remember reading the Red Lantern comic series while and really liking it. This doesn't hold up in my memory, like as well as it does in my memory. Hate when that happens.
I hate when you genuinely like something, you haven't like exposed yourself to it long enough, but then you go to show it to someone else. You
Oh,
realize you don't like it as much as you thought you did. Well, I'll show it.
That's right. That happened to me with the Mel Brooks movie, the whole thing. I was like, you know, it's classic
This is a good movie.
comedies. So we watched History of the World Part 1, and all three of us didn't. Oh, like, oh, sorry guys.
Oh.
And I had we
Bring
got
it on.
curious, and we watched that Robin Hood, right? And we found it funny. Like it was just one of those things where like certain. I keep thinking about that.
I don't, yeah, I just feel like what you said, it's new. Like, there came out.
Yeah, I guess it's not that new.
Oh, I know, but like, considering the fourth Shrek probably came out by like
Yeah,
less than.
it's a weird choice.
It is a weird choice. But I feel like they're like, you know, really popular on the
Called a
internet.
safe.
Definitely.
Is it
Probably.
though?
I think so. People are gonna see it
will flock to that
regardless.
like crazy.
Yes, sir.
Regardless of what it looks like or how. It's like Sonic. Kind of. God. This is it. This is where
That's
everything
the
changes.
Oh, you unlocked something for me. too.
Hey, you're quite welcome.
Arden making money off our hard-earned
Money? I'm gonna sell the armor on Steam's workshop. You just
Oh right. I knew that. It was just basking in my great actually. Did either of you see Sonic?
I haven't actually.
Wow.
I
I'm
saw-
so surprised. I know you're a big Sonic.
Talk about some Sonic in the life lessons he's taught you a lot.
Every day I've played all the Sonic games.
Always tie my shoes, run as fast as I can.
Every time I pass somebody on the street, I go, "You're too slow," and then I take off.
It's true.
Dark
I
side.
love that shit for somebody.
Ready to defend you.
Fighters
that?
approaching Gotham City.
Who dat?
The funny thing is, Mark run after them and then probably try to get a belly rub.
Mhm.
That's her definition.
That's her move.
Defense.
Then maybe take a shoe.
Yeah, that wiener dog I was looking after was like lying down on my. Really liked choosing my shoes as pillows. Even though I had their beds out with all the cotton and everything, they'd get out of it and she would just lie on it instead. I was like, "You're a weird one."
That's what I used to do when we lived together.
That's true.
I'd take your shoes and put them under my pillow.
I thought, well, then you'd be on the floor and using it as a pillow, and I thought that was strange. I said, "It's a perfectly good bed. You're welcome to sleep in." Like that dog. Look at that entrance.
All the realms will submit to Darkseid. The Elder Gods will stand
Okay.
against you. Your
Got like,
serpents
Got a
cannot
loincloth.
stop me.
Yeah.
Don't try to say those are pants.
I wasn't going to.
It's a dangerous.
Arden, they're not pants, okay?
It's a
I-
dangerous.
I thought I was Darkseid for a second there.
You are.
I like Darkseid in this game. Mega Beam.
I like that his hands are always on his hip. He's just like.
Because
I'm
he's so
cool.
confident and
I'm
serious.
so cool.
He's so cool. Cool as he's the ultimate DC villain, and that's why he wasn't in. Save him for a movie that they never get made.
Excellent.
Oh, they
Like dying before you retire.
Have you seen Justice League?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would. I feel like that'd be a good place to watch it.
Yeah.
I- like,
it
you know,
was garbage.
best
That's kind
foot forward kind of
of, you
situation.
know,
Fair enough. I like Shazam a great deal.
I didn't
More
see
than
it 'cause
most.
it came out.
Yeah, no, I figured that's the implication of what you're saying, but letting you know I enjoyed it. Aquaman was alright. But I really like Shazam. I like Shazam a lot more than most people seem to.
Ooh, that's
I think it's
rough.
because I used to watch an ABC drama, Foster Children.
Yes,
and
that's what it was.
well, because it's all like about the foster kid for bad sins, and it reminded me a lot of that, and I think that's why I liked it.
Oh.
Which is a really specific thing.
Oh boy.
Do you enjoy their film,
Oh.
Brayden?
That was just.
Oops, sorry, you're Darkseid. I'm right. Doing that. Gotta catch up.
Him keeping his arms behind his back reminds me of him Street Fighter. Man, he was so powerful that he fought with one right behind him.
Oh yeah.
He's like, you know what? The only way to make it a fair fight.
I think it's.
Darkseid wins.
Tag B.
They're neat. That's what I like
Yeah,
about it. They
yeah,
bounce around
yeah,
and
they're
stuff.
cool.
His ultimate power, it'll go in like a bunch of different
His
stuff.
ultimate power. They go.
Perfectly straight off the Oh, they get weaker and more.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow's fine.
The
Cheetah.
Can one of you? Sorry.
Fighters approaching Brainiac.
Oh, Mark. Don't get too gods.
It was to turn off the handicap that Jarrett has, so
Hey.
you two are more even. But
Think I can't beat him with the handicap?
well, you're gonna have to try.
I'll show you.
I'll play with one hand.
Cap.
I was joking around with Ben, like, because I wasn't sure if he had ever played Injustice. Well, if you had a night, we could all get blindfolded and like have to rely on all my other senses to compensate.
You heard it first here, kids. Arden will beat any Justice League.
Mindful.
New Justice League game.
I always find
All
my
those
way.
Justice League games. There's a funny story to that though.
Begin.
Christmas.
Alright, to beat you at
No,
Justice League game.
we were doing our gift exchange, and she hands me this game, or like this present, and I open up an Nintendo DS game. Like, yeah, we were emptying out like the old house shoot out of, I found this. This
She
is a
re-gifted you your own stuff?
She gave me a gift that was a gift for me that she forgot to give me about 10 years ago.
Nice.
I'm looking at this thing, and it's like it's basically like this like some like advanced port or something like that, so I just gave it to the library.
What? Oh my God,
I didn't even end up
watch
trying
this.
it out, but
Game was
You waited 10 years to season that
it's called
game.
Justice League Heroes. It was a tie-in game for the animated series back in the
Sounds
90s.
awesome.
Is that why you gave it out? Because I would have beat you.
Yeah, I don't know how. Single player, so I guess we'd have to take turns to
Aha, my
see
bats!
who performed better at the levels. You know, Scarecrow and his bats.
wait,
That's why I always
Wait a
refer to
second.
Scarecrow as the Batman.
What do you fear, Chica? Baby
Poachers.
Wonder Woman. I'm really curious about that movie.
Oh, we did a thing.
Do you know who they have playing Cheetah in that?
I live only for the hunt.
Kirsten Wiig from SNL.
We
I have
do.
no idea.
We
Oh,
do.
she's like bridesmaid and stuff. She's really funny. Interesting choice. I like this character.
Finally did the. I have no idea what.
Oh, so you press a button to bet your energy. That's fine. That's the little buttons down there. I wasn't paying enough attention to
Hey,
explain it
yes.
while it was happening.
It just tickles it. Fun. A good clean fight. No pickles.
Aha!
No poison. Ink breath.
You
God,
picked the
that
wrong
is
guy.
quite
then.
Scarecrow
Yeah.
does have a cool ring.
Aha!
Stink breath and sickles.
Ah,
No, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Crawley is the handicap spell that I want.
I think it's good for us,
Cheetah wins.
Fair enough.
but maybe we'll just go to competitive. That might make I think it does unbalance you a little bit
Yeah.
because you do a lot more damage, a lot more health. Like it's not insignificant.
Like Cheetah.
I think even I don't really stand much.
Batman.
Oh,
What's his deal?
the
I'm not
Batman.
sure.
That's you haven't heard of him, but you will soon. 'Cause Robert Pattinson's blow your
Oh wow,
mind.
I forgot. That's
You know what though? Not to Robert Pattinson. I have nothing.
Yeah, I
that
was
I like him in. But my brother was talking about this too, about how like, oh, they picked this guy. This guy was in Twilight. I distinctly remember everybody saying that about Heath Ledger and Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah. He wasn't bad. Oh wait,
But everybody was like,
Forgot.
they picked the guy from A Knight's Tale. They picked the guy from this.
it's hard to remember on stage select. He was in the Harry Potter movies. I thought he did a good job, like as that one.
Cedric.
Yeah, Cedric
Right?
Diggory.
Never
Yeah,
saw.
yeah. I only saw them recently.
I'm surprised you escaped them, but yeah, not a big deal. But I'm mostly optimistic. Although the one thing I do find really goofy is that logo on the new one is like the gun that shot his parents that he like forged into a logo.
Obviously.
It's like that's really tacky, and it's from the like some random like, comic side thing, but that's not a reason.
Of course it is. Teenage angst. This is
We don't have
No one knows my
I need
darkness.
to know what you can
Not
do.
even you,
Isn't there a
Supergirl.
better way to find out?
your whole planet was destroyed. Well, I lost my parents.
Yeah, I lost my parents. I
I had a really hard time coping because of the lack of access to mental health resources.
Now this was a DC movie technically that came out after Justice League. Watch the Joker.
I get it.
God, it was a strange beast. One of the weirdest movies I think I've ever seen. Like I think I would recommend it, but just because of Joaquin's. Like while I don't really love the movie, I absolutely. Like it's a weird scenario.
I've seen it.
Parasite's cool.
I
No,
it was okay. Like I was like, that's
that's the movie. Yeah,
yeah.
liked it.
That's the JoJo.
I'm not your enemy,
Oh
Carl.
yeah, I haven't seen it. Okay. Oh
It's-
really?
It's another like.
I was excited
Oh,
over that idea.
Some of the Germans were good people, even though their government was bad. I just feel like
They did do that.
Sound like
kind of like
There,
Neanderthals.
Anchor
a little
Ice.
bit of a myth. Hey.
Ice spit.
Ice.
Superman doesn't like to talk about that.
He's got his ice breaths.
Another body for he can.
I forgot about this.
I'm glad
Around
you
the
did up until
world.
now. Oh.
Shamelessly stolen.
This is it. I was trying to remember how to
Yeah,
do
that
that.
was great.
That cost me to get energy. Fun to do though.
You don't need it. Hey.
Title might. Batman, no! Batman, your armor's
Come on,
stronger
Batman.
than mine.
Come on, Batman.
Now don't you feel
I'm making good
Oh.
use of that throw.
She didn't catch him, even though she said she would.
You can't trust anything she says
Oh,
or throws
God.
at you. I really would prefer if you didn't.
No one can defeat my
Try to show
leaping
us your
tactics.
skill.
My leaping tactics.
This
Can I-
one's
Can I throw anything?
yeah.
Knock himself.
Back forward triangle, down back triangle, back forward square. You got a few range.
That's
You know
to
what?
distract him with fake moves.
Yeah, wait a second. This is gonna trip you.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
no. I thought she was getting up.
I find you need to do the D-pad for special
The
moves. and
G-pad
stuff.
is.
Why do you
Use
put
this
it? Yeah,
little
that's a
thingy.
good spot. We keep
I
risking
keep
that.
looking at it and I'm like, oh man.
We're flirting with
Oh.
disasters today. Well, in the meantime, work on my homework. It's not actual homework. I could do this thing. Where did I put it? I had a little sheet to work on, and I was. We are doing little information sheets about ourselves for main group home station. But there's like a spot where we can draw in an image of ourselves, and I happen to have crayons, so I'm gonna make mine. Like, oh, you can
Excellent.
attach a picture or draw.
You'll never regret hiring you.
Batman versus Silver Sable, who would win? That's easy. That's Batman. Sorry, Jason, but
Who asked a dumb
not to be
question?
dismissive of your question, but that's
But
like
it's dismissed.
no, but that's like
What was it you wanted me to do here?
Oh, okay. So press triangle. Sorry, press square. X for you. And then L left bumper will put on competitive mode for you both. I'd say you should put that on. That
Okay.
way you don't get like all the armor.
Yeah, okay. And
Differences?
then to get out of here.
You just press
Just
whatever.
gonna unpress the things.
Fighters approach
Hey.
the
There we
Oh,
go.
Slaughter Swamp.
That should even
In
things out a little bit.
fighting.
The old Slaughter Swamp.
That's where I'm from.
Where Swamp Thing's from.
What do they call that?
You and Swamp Thing must have been neighbors.
We were.
Never moved.
The
Banter.
rogues will obey me.
Interman versus Drugs Guy.
Once I end yours,
Miss.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Drugs.
I'll show you the advantages of steroids.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Bane reminded me of this because it's a pretty regular character. Highly, highly recommended. Harley Quinn new anime. It is made for adults.
Tell me about that.
Like tone.
Oh, we're gonna play it like this.
You know what? No. It doesn't feel. I have a part.
Oh, Bane. I'll land a punch here.
Bane does not have a lot. You're all about like charging. Grabs. Popular character. Fighter archetype, I believe.
Yeah.
Of course, the super with Bane.
But yeah, sorry to get into what Jason was saying. Yeah,
Hey.
it's one of those like Spider-Man. I think can pretty consistently beat Silver State. That's a situation I think like could just be a pretty normal part of Batman's gallery if they ever went up against each other. So it's like that's a real easy Batman. By the way, we are kind of getting into like what we did in hours. I don't know how long we'll be going forever, but if anyone has any requests for matchups or anything, let us know.
Or
Insurance.
karaoke for Arden.
Or karaoke for Arden.
I'd
It
like
has to
hear
be
you
DC
sing
theme.
Don't Stop Believing. That's decent attitude.
Unlike Sony,
you will receive
Fox,
no
who
mercy.
try so dang hard. It's a
Fox's
Fox.
attitude is X-Men. Stop. Hold your head high. Maybe someday you could possibly reach the top, but very.
Hey, that new Mutants movie doesn't come out. Last Gasp is X-Men. Who knows what that'll be like.
That's the subtitle. Last gasp. Ever wondered what it's like to watch someone die?
I think that was Dark Phoenix. It had a lot of weird tones because of that.
Hey.
Captain Cold.
Captain Cold would never kill anybody.
He would just freeze them. The cold would kill them, and that's not his fault.
How cold-hearted.
If only people would show
It's on me. Yeah, I don't really have a plan for how long or whatever, but whatever. Works for you guys. It is just
no
playing video
schedule.
games, so I'm pretty flexible. But if any of you are getting tired or whatever, just let me know.
Do not worry about me.
I didn't. I haven't really gotten.
Take on me. I bet you can hit this. I'm gonna go for random. Pull a big ol'.
Poison Ivy.
Do it together.
Oh,
Super
I was hoping it wouldn't show me like till the fight. And I guess it's still a surprise.
We'll let the heart of injustice decide.
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
Poison Ivy will fight their greatest foe, Superman. They were pals once in a very famous story called Batman Hush, which I was recently reminded of because they made a whole animated movie out of it.
Oh.
I haven't seen it though.
Oh. Well.
Well, because those animated movies, like it's that comic, make it into a film. Like I know Hush. I'm good.
The green must be
more
restored.
That's a good way of putting it.
Oh no, he got out of the
Some of them are
handcuffs.
great. They did the one. I think you recommended it to me. Dark Knight. Dark Knight Returns. Whatever that. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I know.
I think so, because you were describing to me how they recreated, like, I think it was you, and like so they're in the Tunnel of Love with Joker and like Ash up and it wasn't you. They did the same thing with Year One. A lot of those I just like, that's cool. More people see it and stuff. They did that with Reign of Superman and Death of Superman too. Thought that was fun.
His death was
Oh yeah, I didn't think or anything, but
actually watch.
Reign was great.
No more Mr. Boy Scout.
That's the one with like up after. I revisited it recently, like the actual comic. Oh, and then the guy who wrote Death, Dan Jurgens, and Reign, he came back to Superman for a while, and amazing, best that I've ever. Gave him like a family and all this stuff, and it was really well done. And then Brian Michael Bendis took over.
Alright, read comic books fighting or comic books parenting? Bendis
he
He beat his kids mercilessly.
I thought you were gonna describe the Bendis thing, where it's like, do you want someone fighting or do you want them talking? Because that's what it is now.
Yeah, talking, my favorite.
Bendis is not been to Superman. And then he had Superman reveal his identity as Clark Kent. Because where do you think Bendis might have gotten an idea like that? Yep. Or,
And then everybody just forgot it was Superman.
oh well, there's that, but I was more thinking Daredevil, where he, like it's most similar to that. Ketchup.
Hey.
I think it was just the lighting, but it looked like Superman was missing.
He was.
This is
The
big
tooth,
battle
it's like-
cries.
Oh, I'm wearing his hood. I feel like I turned that around. Good.
Superman.
Dethrone Jarrett.
Hey, my handicap.
Now I'll dethrone
Well, that handicap has
No,
been
I-
off for
yeah,
a
I
while.
know,
That's
I
where
know.
it's like I don't know what her excuse was.
The placebo helped me.
You're like a little furnace. Mind, but oh boy, maybe I gotta take off the coat. Sweater thingy. Sorry, I'm used to Marco used to just be like sleep in my bed and so now I'm the one who lags behind. Now I'm the one who has to talk. Where did that came from in my brain? Oh, you're gonna, I was gonna say, I'll pick Enchantress.
Enchantress.
Oh.
Suicide Squad was a thing. And we just made a character right after that, did it? You like David Esquire? Because no one else does. Although I'm really curious to see what James Gunn does with Suicide Squad.
Fighters approaching Metropolis.
That's weird, and a lot of the characters are back. Like Harley Quinn, still Margot Robbie. Deadshot's not coming back.
Could say he's dead. The show.
Well, they kind of left it open that Will Smith could return if he ever wanted to.
But he doesn't want to.
I forgot that happened.
Or he wasn't available or something. Most people are on board with James Gunn taking over. And then he's like, talking about like, well, Suicide Squad, so you'll see who. And kind of like he doesn't hear anything, but he was trying to fight about some of the other cast. But I think he's got the right idea for it.
Finally, some big game.
Oh,
I'm the monster that
almost forgot
lurks
to play.
under your bed.
Hang on here.
Maybe consider a new line of work.
Begin.
I like his. I don't know.
Got no ownership.
Yeah, that's right. See, I spun.
Well, when you press circle, you switch to your mode. Circle more to attack.
Yeah,
Here
close
you-
range mode.
Yeah, that's the thing. But all the way
Come
over here,
here.
though. Why don't you go deal with that issue? Banter's is all about doing weird stuff. I think. Ah, you fell for my illusion.
You were minorly inconvenienced.
Or was it a trick? See, that's your mistake, because you don't have friends to call upon to make this a 2-on-1 battle. Because the Red Hood fights alone.
Yeah.
You'd make a nice
It's like his
pet.
slogan. Duck, fight together. That's right. Red attack. Boom! Underwhelming, just like the Red Hood.
I came out of my attack there. I was something.
That's right.
That.
Close range.
Did you like my? I don't know if you did the squiggly arm things there. Oh, you want to? Ah. Why don't you come closer? Yeah, we just gotta get close to the fun.
Haha!
Okay. I'm going to have a fun
Aha!
punching
Only
bag with
once.
you. You know what? I'm gonna just see what I. Okay. You and your bombs.
Me and my gun. Because of my moral code.
Yeah, Red Hood's moral code.
Always wear a mask. Never actually shoot.
Frightened yet?
Nice to old people.
I feel like how Enchantress will out of her home. No. Oh, for Side Squad don't. Egg with her. She's so heavily influenced by that movie. But to be honest, I really don't know. No Enchantress from Marvel. I don't think she was in any of the movies. Was? Oh boy, well
That's how
memory.
good she was.
Which one? Oh, okay. Yeah. And then Destroyer / Logan. That's really thought of him.
Iron Man, bad guy.
Oh, I thought about it for
Captain
other stuff.
America, who's the bad guy?
I definitely noticed it for other stuff. I just meant I never really thought of
Oh.
Loki as like the.
Who else?
He's just another Oscar. Oh, we got a really controversial. Okay. Oh, okay. So we got a couple of things here. We'll start with a really controversial request for a fight. Batman versus Superman.
Ah, jeez, what do you want?
I already played a Superman once. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I played as Batman.
Batman.
And then we have Jason Tupac asks Batman versus Shang-Chi. Kind of interesting. Batman's fightery advantage. I don't really know. I'm gonna say Shang-Chi because
Fighters approaching Arkham
with his
Asylum.
martial combat prowess, I should say. I'm sure if Batman like had crazy armor on, he'd win. Yeah, like anti-Superman armor on. Those hypothetical fight things are. Oh, it's kind of a limited utility. Everything's circumstantial. If we wanted to kind of get into talk about
You're going back to prison, Clark. I'm restoring my.
That's me.
I won't let that happen.
Begin.
I won't let it happen, Superman.
Oh, I'm immediately.
Superman, or that's Superman versus the Fog. Yeah, I think so.
Pick him up and fly away and drop him on his
Like sun.
over and over. Yeah, that too. That's probably a lot more fun.
That's what I would do. Hulk's strong. Pretty durable. Strong. Ducking? How dare you?
The Hulk. I recently found out my cousin, their sole childhood fear was that the Hulk would emerge.
What an amazing.
You know.
You gotta show him that
That's
Dreamcatcher
funny
movie.
because that was my fear to this day.
I feel like Dreamcatcher was made for that guy. What was Dreamcatcher? Dreamcatcher is a Stephen King movie about alien toilet snakes. It's awesome. Like one of the best, worst Stephen King movies ever.
There's a lot of bad Stephen King.
Yeah, it might not actually compete with like the language.
I was at one point given a box of all the
Oh,
VHS
yeah.
one, and I made it through a handful, and then was like, wow, they're all gonna be like that.
I'd be really curious about that.
Some of them were good, and then I watched one Graveyard Shift, and it's just, it feels like it's.
I've been kind of avoiding Doctor Sleep because I've been reading Doctor Sleep, but I've been enjoying the book itself quite a bit.
I've been telling myself I'd read it.
I got curious because I didn't even know it was a.
Yeah, I knew it was a thing because my mom is
You're going back to jizz.
up on whatever's happening. She's telling me to read it, and
I found Doctor Sleep really reminded me of what I liked about him. Oh yeah, like he can really write when he wants to.
when he wants to, he doesn't even need.
Well, I don't know about need to. Like Dreamcatcher is a good example of a not great Stephen King book, but he was like he survived a car accident.
I mean, that's no excuse. He apparently doesn't remember writing the joke.
Oh right, yeah, there's that drug period too.
There's that period of speaking. He looks like a Hoover.
It's kind of funny like that. It very much reads like a. You had a little bit of cocaine going on there. Got that ambition of someone who's got no limit of energy.
Ooh.
Tried to tackle you, you blocked it. This is very close. What are we gonna do, Stella?
Sleep.
It worked.
When your laser beam.
Superman wins.
Now we know.
Great. Fascism wins. Hope you're happy, Jared. You just doomed the world.
What did you remind me of Stephen King? I read Gerald's Game for the first time.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. Really gross.
Interesting. I hear the Netflix movie's really good for that.
Yeah, someone told me to watch it. And I was like, I'm not gonna watch it because I haven't read it. So then I had to read it.
Fair enough. I'm not usually picky like that, but I had heard enough about Doctor Sleep the movie to be like, oh, maybe I should check the better version first.
Green arrow.
What I liked about it is like, you know, when you're watching like 157 hours, it's like cringy. Like, I don't want to watch. You just like look away. But when you're reading a book, it's like
Fighters
you have to
approaching
advance.
Brainiac's ship.
Like it's really gross, but
That is true.
Yeah, I watched Cheryl's Game. I think I turned it off because it just kind of turned into like gore for shock value.
Is that the one where the woman's like tied to the
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Which was like a cool premise at first, and then I was like, hey, this isn't like scary. This is just gross.
yeah,
It's kind of like watching Saw.
that's why I feel like it's good as a
Victor,
Yeah.
I can't open
because as
my
a book,
picture.
it's mostly just like inner, like a lot of it is like facts and like her like battling with
Begin.
Yeah,
fucking
I'm sure the book
subconscious
has
and
much more
stuff.
like
Yeah.
all the things.
The book's interesting because most people that have heard of it know it's like, oh yeah, a girl's stuck chained to a bed, like, what happened? But you don't expect that to happen, like, within the first 10 pages. It's like, right off the bat, it's like, yep, she's stuck.
That is right out of the
Yeah,
gate.
like, really, I thought it was gonna be, you know, Stephen King really likes to build stuff up and be like, oh, here's 200 pages of backstory.
And
Yeah,
now
it
the
is.
dog has rabies.
Yeah, no, exactly. I was, you know, anticipating that. You get in the book, it starts off, and it's like, no, she's stuck. She's stuck.
I I've been doing Doctor.
And then it turns out she wasn't stuck.
got
She
to
was just
sleep on,
holding on to the thing. Based on.
like book on CD. So the entire prologue is the first CD. I was laughing, and then halfway through CD 2, like chapter 1. I was like, oh my god. It's not like a burden, and I don't think it's that long. So
Where do you listen to a CD?
in my car actually. Stereo works really well for that. It's kind of nice. I don't have to plug in my phone or set any of that up. There wasn't any other audiobook format available in the library. And
You have digital.
they
I
do.
mean, in Comic Island,
Oh, that's fine. They
over here at 123 Pleasant
some of our
Ave,
videos I've
apartment
geotagged
6.
with.
Password door is 1284. Arden goes to bed usually around 2 a.m.
Code is...
Your fake information has derailed me from whatever your first question. Oh, they do have digital ones. They didn't have it for that book or whatever. So they only had that, and I was like, you know what? I've never met a book like this. CDs are weird, but I'll try it. Because I learned PS4 can't play a CD.
Really?
I hadn't even tried it yet. Someone mentioned it. Yeah, I mean, like, it probably needs a whole just to read. I would have. Okay.
Tell you though, mini.
I was thinking about like going to Value Village and buying a walk. But yeah. The car thing works really nicely though. Keep it in there. Except when I start driving. Like if they're planning to go places. But I haven't.
Hi, I'm Arden. I've got a CD player.
I didn't use it for a book.
I like to use it when I put down
I
cardboard
find
and
Green
break
Arrow
things.
is aggressive character.
Yeah, he shoots that apple. He hasn't even eaten it.
You took a bite out
waste.
and then you shot.
Go away.
Only one bite is needed.
Green Boy 82 says Arden hit later.
There we go. What's his face? I forgot. Oh, Green Arrow beat. Yeah.
I forget.
It's not important.
As? Who was I
We've
even
gone through a
playing
lot in a
as?
short period of time. Go off, Captain.
Adam.
The Adam, not
Everyone's
Captain Adam.
favorite
That's a
Black
completely
Adam.
different character. That's also part of DC. And
We've got
Malcolm.
all the Adams. You could say it's the Adams family.
Fighters approaching Red Sun
Another
Prison.
thing. Did they?
What?
Really? That's Adam's family.
Oh yeah,
Like a
yeah.
weird
That came out
CG.
last year.
Dog was it.
I did not know that.
As himself.
No, he plays cousin Nate.
Of course.
See? That's funny. It's weird. I loved the Addams Family as a kid. I still every once in a while
also
think about one of the
believe in order.
where
But not
he goes
through
to
coercion,
camp,
Black Adam.
they put on the Thanksgiving play,
Tyranny
but then she co-ops the Thanksgiving play and like stages a violent coup.
I actually watched it last year, so I do know what you're talking about.
Your hitbox small,
It's a
right?
funny scene. I love it though. Duxie gets tiny. Speaking of a smaller hitbox,
Aha!
never mind. Never mind. I'm good. Have to wait for it to recharge now. Anyways, tiny mode. Haha! Pew pew pew. A downside of that is it has a crazy long recovery time. Basically gives you a free hit. Hey,
That's right.
I'm trying to get close to you. You're being very rude. Knock each other down.
That's
Okay.
right.
Well, if you're gonna put a giant from my, I will lose, huh? I'm feeling great. Let's back out of here.
I like how you open up with, I'm gonna show off Adam.
I mostly meant that power
He
thing.
meant Black Adam.
Oh yeah, I want to show off how good he is.
Oh.
Got you down to the.
Last in the microverse.
Take that.
Take that.
Who's hanging out back there?
That's Superman and his red sun. It's kind of cool at the beginning of the fight. He's at the front of the cage banging on, gives up and goes back in.
First you come in, you're. Oh,
The regular people in Red Sun containment unit, they tend to go through. I hit someone with a super move. I did it.
It's been a while.
Yeah!
Yeah, it got me on the.
That was his super.
Black Adam wins.
It'd be funny if there's one character like that. That big rev up thing and they just hit you once. That's it. And in Dragon Ball Z. Well, I also have a Dragon Ball Z fighter game, which is great. That I'm sure will appeal to everyone equally amongst my friends.
Dragon Ball show that as a kid I was like deeply in, but there was never a channel on TV creatively.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, I can see an episode from here, and then an episode from here, and an episode from here, but I would still watch it. We want to.
When I was a kid,
figure what's going on.
ITV did nothing but play. Wait, funny. ITV did nothing but play 2 episodes of it a night between 8 to 9. I know that because I basically watched the entire.
Michelangelo.
I wish.
It was then. But I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Fighters approaching
Like,
Gorilla
it's really
City.
long running, and but they did action really well back then. Like, it affected my standards for that. I feel even as an adult.
I know very little about it. My girlfriend's oldest brother is just like.
Well, that's the other side of it. I know too much about it. How you have a
Oh
character.
no, yeah, I was gonna say he was like walking me through how like there's never been a proper release. He was showing me this side-by-side comparison where like all the newer releases basically just screwed out a lot of graphics. Like they just made it a lot less detailed, but it like went with this tangent. Apparently, it's really really hard to
Is that
find
like the-
grips of.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
like
a lot
the
of weird
original-
dubs and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really know how it. And they did Kai, which is I guess a better version of it. But a lot of the filler and craziness is what drove me. I think Mikey's my favorite turtle to play as on skateboard.
Yes, we do. I mean, it has a jet. Is it have wheels under there?
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
got a jet to go like to accelerate rapidly, which is like it's mostly for the game mechanic, so it makes more sense that you can kick off at. Is that really?
Pumping his leg.
Yeah. Although that would be awesome.
Great. My friend was telling me that there's actually Batman. I don't know. It's a movie, an animated movie with an in it.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Batman
I was
versus
like, am I-
Teenage Mutant Ninja.
I knew it was called Batman.
It might not. It might. Pretty sure. And then they have a sequel to that in the comics. I think they're gonna make them up too.
That
They're
was
pretty
another
great,
thing. I
to be
was like,
honest.
Yes, we make.
They're not like crazy crossover. Like Damian Wayne shows up and they have a whole encounter and like stuff. They do work into them. And the guy who animated them is not animated. Okay. One guy animated the whole movie. It was pretty impressive.
That actually.
This is last thing that he's like, gotta draw this Batman versus CHU.
All
Like
by
Stan,
myself.
he's a DC character. Matter. Joe had to go on. He kept.
Kind of like when they. Where's Spider-Man known to be? I know, Paris.
I thought it would be a fun idea to do a road trip thing. Really
They
felt
did
like
that in the first movie, though. I remember he goes to
Oh
Washington.
right, yeah. Not all about that.
I
It's
think
like
somebody just like
Not the
had a
whole
bet,
movie.
like, hey, I bet I can make 2 Spider-Man movies.
My turn.
Don't make any sense.
I didn't think it would be that big a deal, but when they go back to New York at the end of the movie, it's just like, and Spider-Man's back all of a sudden.
Go watching it. What? Watch it.
I was alarmed at how little I enjoyed it, given how very much enjoyed Homecoming. I think I like Homecoming better than.
I think they just got me with the twist. Did you know Mysterio was going to be the bad guy? Could have predicted
I
that.
was shocked.
High five.
At this, I dream. At this world, by. Hey, Mr.
Would you be shocked to learn that was the villain? Because the movie The movie
Twist!
didn't.
That guy's the bad
The
guy.
movie didn't think that you'd see it coming. Well, that was a shell of a fight.
Hey.
I'm shell shocked that I lost.
Pizza trophy?
Where do you get that pizza from? My corpse?
Pizza time.
No one dies in this game and they immediately turn into food once they're dead.
It happens. I think one of the characters, or like depending on how you despawn, like the turtle will fall over and like blink out of existence, like they do in like their old video games and stuff. There's like cool references that I never even really. Yeah, Shane Baxter with an exclamation mark at the end of his username says, "I'm Batman," followed by Captain America.
Oh.
No further context has been given.
I guess he's just bad.
And Captain America.
And Captain America. I remember being a kid and asking for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game for Christmas, and me being a dumb kid, not realizing there's not just one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And getting the one I had not played at a friend's house. So hurt over. Wow.
That seems like a very kid thing now.
Yeah, I got it. I'm looking at the cover and I'm like, this is
Like especially pre-internet, like making sure that those things were
right. Like
that would be like a point of anxiety with me as a kid.
I'll see you at
Fighters
Tales.
approaching Fortress of Solitude.
I got that game from my grandma because she went into a video game store and told me that she asked, "What is a good video game?" That's all she asked, and that's what she was provided.
That's an interesting twist
What
on
is
their
a
part.
good video game? And they were like, "Well, this one says it's award-winning."
Sorry,
That means
for blasting you.
That's a
Your
good
concerns
rationale.
appreciated.
it has 2 discs.
I
Picture after?
Begin.
oh, he's arguing about the Captain America Batman saying Cap hits. I agree about that. I assume that pretty. Like my blades. Aren't I a fun kid-loving character?
You know, ooh.
I am infected by an alien power that slaughters people, but luckily I am not controlled by it. So I'm a superhero. I like games. Squat and jab
Yeah,
has
it's
an
never failed
interesting
me.
connotation
Never
to
fit.
it.
Well, do whatever I just did.
I think it was usually quarter turn in one direction or another. You can also pause and
No, I'm not that committed.
okay. Bought the copy that's sitting there and available on Steam. I got it there too. I am ridiculous.
I have not played it since I was.
Partly because my GameCube is sitting in mine.
Consider yourself defeated.
I meant just like setting it all up. Here.
That's fair.
I got all those fancy new consoles to play. Never play games on. Yeah, I like got Red Dead, got God of War, started that.
I have not played like a true video game. It's
I think-
actually.
This princess
I think
does
child
not
me would be
calm down.
infuriated to learn that there'll come a time when I can easily afford any video. Right? Easily afford any video.
Not played them.
I have no time to play any of them. Fair enough. Oh yeah, all 85 cents.
Now you can afford it.
Although that being said, we are tracking the. Might be it. Like that plan we had for today, I expect is. I think we've had a good amount of people coming and going. I think our peak was 14, like 7 in a right now.
What's up?
And that's after us going like we going an hour and a half. Pretty long, I would say. Okay. Yeah, that's Amy Reyes. Okay. I think we'll call it after that. After this, then. Maybe do some sort of big finale thing if you can think of it. I don't know.
Remember Zoomer.
Okay, I want
The
to.
grand finale.
Black
Black
Canary.
Canary.
I don't think anyone's played this yet.
No,
I was gonna see if
definitely not.
anyone characters haven't showcased today. Most of these I do recognize from today. We're productive. Alright, I'm gonna go back to where we began then.
Hey.
Black Manta.
Ow.
That's right.
Is it? Oh, it's wait. got a
No.
Switch.
I got a Switch, and then I'm like, right, video games are like $20 now.
Oh,
I can
yeah?
eat a lot of food for $80.
Fighters
I don't
approaching
know. Like, there's a lot of
Atlantis.
games on the Switch I want to play. I just can't justify being like $100 worth. I don't know. Like, it hasn't been a game I want that bad.
If you ever want to try something out, they do have Switch games at the Guelph Library. I'm waiting on Pokemon because I don't get full. It's for a Pokemon
no,
game.
That Star Wars game.
Fallen Jedi. I own Fallen Jedi. I want to do that with Battlefront.
Ladies first.
Pay for that.
My friend just bought that game. Then why'd you buy that game?
I recently bought the 2005 PS2 version that's the one.
I actually saw that on.
Yeah, we've been playing a few of
Yeah.
them. That's actually the most popular Street Fighter, which I found really funny. I think there's a lot of nostalgia for that game.
Definitely. Yeah, I had
The trench fear me.
That's right.
The Canary Call. So
Kaka! She
You guys
has her
don't-
superpower, dropping dead in the mine.
don't care too much. Okay.
oh,
Okay, so
almost zero.
a little minor spoiler about it. Okay, so Black Canary is the main character in it. I'm pretty sure she.
Wow. And I bet it's because she has to overcome some hardship.
No, exactly right. And
Or
I'm
psychological difficulty, like not believing in yourself.
I'm sick of that and stuff. Like in movie. I hear it's a good movie, but the things like that I think back and
Good movie
probably is
compared
straight up just a good movie. Like Birds of Prey writers.
Yeah, because when I go for a good movie. What are the Birds of Prey writers like?
Gail Simone is worthy of respect. Great. It's she's one who kind of made Birds of Prey. Like, I would be willing to bet money. Like historically, I wouldn't be able to go through every single thing she's done. She did a lot of stuff around Infinite Crisis here. There's a lot of the red stuff. Might not know. Good. You snoring? He's in. Oh. Still alive.
No,
huh?
look back at Stella.
Good old harpoon gun.
Seems like the guy with all the technology
Black
won.
Manta wins.
You mean like the giant laser piles that turned everything into ruins around me? Walk away. Hey, well, thanks for joining me, guys. But I think we'll call it there.
Thanks for having me.
Hour and a half is usually plenty long.
Plenty long.
Yeah, 2 hours somehow. Shooting this game. But that's.
Juicy.
I don't know, we got caught up in it. It was on a weekend. We're gonna get over it. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I don't even know what I look like on camera because
Check your hair.
So, and stay adios.
Alright, he
There's a
says.
small chance we're still streaming.
Don't
That you're still alive.
do anything embarrassing.
Arden. That's all he does.
Oh, I see what I look like on camera. Oh, there.
Beautiful.
The first